Hey there, I'm Frank Mitchell. On this channel, it's all about helping you understand your car and keeping it running the way it should. Whether it's routine maintenance or solving those tricky problems, I've got you covered. If you find this useful, give the video a like, hit that subscribe button, and be sure to watch till the end. You might learn something that saves you time and money. All right, let's get started.
On January 16, 2021, the world witnessed the birth of the Stellantis Group, one of the world's largest automotive conglomerates. With a total of 14 different brands, including Jeep and Opel, almost all the brands share technologies and developments that enable them to offer numerous products in the same category. The BSUV segment has become the second largest in terms of turnover. Stellantis offers numerous models in the category, including the Jeep Avenger and Opel Mokka, two of its most recent models in this category. Jeep Avenger Opel Mokka price. The battle to dominate the BSUV segment is one of the fiercest in the market. The Avenger is the latest entrant in the category, which makes its success more difficult. To compensate, Jeep offers the Avenger in a more restrained price range than its rival in this comparison. The Jeep Avenger is offered on CarWow from €20,724, with an average discount of €1,277. The Opel Mokka is more expensive across the spectrum of engines and finishes. On CarWow you can find it from €23,325 with €3,077 average discount. Dimensions. Although both are considered BSUVs, there are differences in size. With just a few centimeters of advantage, the Opel Mokka is established as the larger model in this comparison, although a little. Later we will see that this larger size does not give it as much advantage as one might think. The Avenger is the smallest, but we must recognize that the Americans have taken better advantage of every centimeter of space. In addition, with 20 centimeters of ground clearance, the Jeep Avenger can be considered more SUV than its rival in this comparison. Jeep Avenger Opel Mokka length 4.08 meters, 4.15 meters, width 1.77 meters, 1.79 meters, height 1.53 meters, 1.53 meters, wheelbase 2.56 meters, 2.56 meters, weight 1,257 kilograms, 1.270 kg, trunk min 380 liters, 355 liters, max trunk 1,105 liters. Jeep Avenger Opel Mokka. As can be clearly seen in the measurement table, the Avenger is 7 centimeters shorter than the German, but equals the contest in wheelbase. Despite being products of the Stellantis orbit, each is based on a completely different platform. Under the body of the Opel Mokka hides the CMP platform, which is the same one used by other models of the Alliance such as the Peugeot 2008 or the Opel Corsa. However, the Avenger uses the new version of the specific platform for small models, called STLA Small. Interior dimensions and roominess. Keep in mind that a BSUV is primarily intended for use as a city car. A vehicle that is easy to navigate in traffic, that is easy to park, and that is decisive in day-to-day life. In neither case are we talking about spacious or roomy cars. The ideal capacity is for 4 passengers or 2 adults and 2 child seats. In the section of the habitability there is no clear dominator, as both offer very similar levels, both good and bad. Despite this, it must be recognized that the Opel Mokka is worse used than his American colleague. Rear seats. Jeep Avenger rear seats, Opel Mokka trunk. This statement is clearly demonstrated when it comes to the trunk volume. Although the Avenger is slightly shorter than the German, is able to offer a higher cargo volume. While the Opel Mokka has a trunk volume between 310 and 350 liters, the Avenger offers between 355 and 380 liters, one of the best in its class. This is because the new generation platform allows better distribution of the mechanical elements and thus not affect both the load capacity. Jeep Avenger trunk. Opel Mokka trunk engine and performance. The Mokka has been on the market longer, time that Opel has used to expand the mechanical offerings of its smallest SUV. The German offers a very broad portfolio of engines, diesel, gasoline and 100% electric. Jeep has not yet completed the full range and currently only offers a gasoline and an electric version. Despite the different versions, the engine range is the same, except for the electric version of the Avenger, which is capable of including a higher capacity battery. Jeep Avenger engine range: 1.2 turbo, gasoline, 100 horsepower. Avenger E, electric, 156 horsepower consumption. Generally speaking, there are no major differences in fuel consumption as the main engines are the same. The average consumption of the gasoline units is around 5.5 liters per 100 kilometers. In absolute terms, it can be said that the Mokka has a tighter consumption thanks to its 110 horsepower diesel version with a homologated expenditure of 4.4 liters per 100 kilometers. In the electric versions also evens the contest with a homologated electric consumption of 15.8 kilowatt-hours per 100 kilometers. Jeep Avenger Opel Mokka equipment. Today the BSU Versys have managed to match the technological capabilities of their big brothers, but in this case the Avenger wins in the equipment section thanks to its more evolved platform. In each model there are different trim lines that allow customers to further customize the purchase. Jeep offers the Avenger, Longitude, Altitude, and Summit trim levels. Opel offers the following trim levels: Edition, Ultimate, and GS. Both feature multiple technologies related to safety and driving assistance with a level 2 of autonomy. Interior: Jeep Avenger, interior Opel Mokka. This is one of the closest comparisons of recent times. The Avenger and the Mokka have so many elements in common that it is not easy to choose between one or the other. Despite the equality, we believe that the Jeep Avenger is the stronger candidate for its better equipment and better interior presentation, but especially for its more economical selling price. The Mokka, despite offering a wider mechanical range, loses the contest because of the higher selling price and a worse response off-road. In conclusion, both the Jeep Avenger and the Opel Mokka offer unique strengths that cater to different preferences and needs. The Avenger stands out with its rugged design and off-road capabilities, making it an appealing choice for adventure enthusiasts. On the other hand, the Mokka impresses with its sleek aesthetics and advanced technology, appealing to those who prioritize style and connectivity. Ultimately, the decision between these two vehicles will depend on your lifestyle and driving requirements. Thank you for watching, and we hope this comparison has helped you in your search for the perfect compact SUV.